Welcome again to Cancer Talking Room, CTR. We're talking about all the issues related and regarding cancer. I'm back again with this video. I'm sorry I'm making this video in a car. It's just that there's something I wanted to share before I forgot about it. So, I was just thinking about after you've diagnosed with cancer, I know that what I did is just don't allow yourself not to be active. Try and being active as much as you can. So I'm just thinking about being active, not even too much strenuous things that you need to do, just simple steps that you can do. Um, uh, you know, um, Today I'm just coming from the walk. So today I had a walk. It was fantastic. Even if it's not nice or it's a little bit painful, but for me now I'm used to it, so it's not too bad. But the good thing about going out for a walk and getting a fresh air is it's just that brain positive power that you receive when you're walking around, and just to looking at the world again, because once you've been diagnosed with cancer, you look at the world and earth and human beings in a very different light. Sometimes even if you hear squabbles and troubles and people fighting, you can realize that they are fighting for smaller issues, sometimes issues that they don't need to fight about. But anyway, that's how things are at the moment. People, they fight for no reason. But the thing is, the first thing you can do for yourself is just to try to walk as much as you can. It depends how your body feels. If you can do 20 minutes a day, it's fine. You start slowly anyway, and you grow into your walking. And it helps me. It helps me, to be honest. So I've learned again that as a cancer survivor, the other thing that helps me is to do what we call, and other people call target exercises. Target exercises where you just do few exercises. Before I get into that, let me go back to walking again. If you want to start walking, you just start around your home, around your yard, so that you can see how you feel about it. I started walking with a stick. Let me just show you the stick I was using. I was using this kind of a stick when I started to walk, because I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't even stand up easily. Pains in my back, my legs. It was I don't know what. Well, we know it's cancer, but I was using this stick for my walking. Now I'm using it to chase the dogs and to make sure, if it's hot like today, I'm dealing with the snakes and other wild animals, because sometimes I walk in the bushes. And to be honest, wild animals are better than human beings. When I was walking today, after 10 kilometers, I was walking in another community. I've met some two dodgy people, two dodgy guys. I could see that my stick was my kind of savior in this case. The other one was carrying a very big bush knife, and I'm glad that I was having my stick. And the other one was carrying something, I don't know. I couldn't see it closely, but he saw the stick and then decided to go and walk on another direction. So this helps. This helps even with other wild animals that I call people. I think it's easy to deal with the snakes and some kind of wild animals here. They are much nicer anyway. They won't bother you if you come. The wild animal just goes away and leave you to it. So yeah, I was using this stick just to take a walk. I was walking about, if I did 5 minutes, I was so happy. Sometimes I couldn't, sometimes I can. But that sheer determination of starting to walk, it helped me a lot, mentally more than anything else. I could manage to breathe fresh air, to think positive about my life, and not to sit around and feeling sorry for myself, because there's nothing you can do. Cancer is already here, so there's nothing you can do. There's nothing to blame, even if you think there's something to blame. But who? Why? It doesn't help anyone. So yeah, so walking has helped me to do that. So what I'm trying to say is that walk 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you grow from that. Today now I can walk any kilometers. I'm putting my mind on it. I plan my kilometers I'm going to walk before I even walk out the door. And secondly, I want to do another 10-kilometer walking. I'm going to join that race. I'm not even running in this 10 kilometers thing. I just walk it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So just to motivate myself, and that's another way for me to meet people, and to talk to people. And some people will still want to ask how I'm feeling. So it's better for them to see me doing something positive. So target exercises. You know, just do this at home. You don't need any to do it to go to the gym. So just do what we call squats. You just squat. You don't need weights for that. I'm using 10 kgs at the moment, but because I've been on holidays, I didn't touch any 10 kgs. I touched them twice. So now I'm just using my body weight just to do the squats. I do lunges and I do shoulders, any shoulder exercises that you can do, and biceps as well, and you do your back. I do my back as well, and a chest. So all the target exercises that you can do. So, but mainly squatting and lunges, for me, I find those very, very effective. So other people will just, you can Google, find target exercises that could fit you and fit your body weight and fit your schedule as well, because you don't need to overdo these things. I think 10 to 20 minutes is more than enough just to do your target exercises. So this is what I do to try and help my treatment to go easy and to be much easier. Because of my doing blood test every other week, so I can see a very, very big improvement. I know that it's chemo plus to eat right and to do things right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. To say, try and do um, being active in in any other way. I know that you'll sit in a house, you'll be bored because you can't do anything. If at all, if at all you can't do any movements, you can't be active at all. Try and schedule your baths. Try and go to your shower at least, and just do something to go in the shower, come back and go to the kitchen to eat, and don't allow yourself to eat in bed. Try and go and eat in the kitchen and sit in even if it's difficult, but that 2 3 minutes, it will just I don't know how, but it just creates this positive mind and positive way of looking at things, and positive way to looking at your life, and see that you can still do something with your body and not rely to other people. So that's what I wanted to share, to say let's move. I know it's tough for us as cancer patients and survivors, but let's try and have a little bit of a movement and being active in a way. That's all I wanted to share. Thank you.